Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Velma and this is Lattes on Lunch Break. I appreciate you joining me today in my break room. In today's video, I am going to share with you my top 5 recommendations for the most seductive fragrances that you could possibly wear during Valentine's Day. I've selected ones that I am familiar with, that are in my collection, and so if you have any recommendations for me, I would love to hear them from you. So go ahead and comment below. I would really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get started, and if this is something that you feel like you are interested in, something you consider following me for, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you will know of any up and coming videos that I have to share. I'm going to continue my Valentine's Day series, and so with that, these are my top 5 most seductive fragrances that I have in my collection. So first up, I want to talk to you about BELLE. So in the main accords, you're going to have rose, musk, fruity, a fruity note to it, white floral, sweet, it's powdery, it's has a regular floral base to it, citrus, aquatic, and it's fresh. Now with that being said, let me go ahead and take a sniff. And like I said, these are the most seductive fragrances, compliment grabbing, that you will be getting if you wear these, especially during the Valentine's Day time of year. This is so beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it blends so well and the longevity is excellent. I have no problem when I wear this fragrance. The sillage is there. My husband is able to recognize when I'm wearing this, and I always get compliments when I wear this particular fragrance. I think it's one that is not too out of reach for many people, right? It's around the $100 range. And so I like to recommend those, not just, you know, the high-end expensive, not just budget friendly, but something that's in the middle of the road so that you still have that good quality, elegant fragrance that you want for this time of year. Now, we're talking seductive. Let's talk about the top notes. Who knew pear could be seductive, right? But with the blend of bergamot and Turkish rose and Indian jasmine and white musk and vanilla, just that combination, those combination of notes create that beautiful, seductive, alluring type fragrance. And this is one that you're going to want to have in your collection during this time of year. When I think of Valentine's Day, I don't only think of February 14th. I think of the whole entire month of February. So on my February tray right now, I've got all of these fragrances that I've talked about, and I have included this one as well. This one here is BELLE by Lancome Eau de Parfum. Now, everybody knows this bottle. Everyone, seriously, if you have any solution to how I can keep this on my tray besides laying it flat, I don't know. It's supposed to emulate like a cell phone. I don't know. I don't care for the bottle. I don't like standing it up because I'm afraid it's going to crash over as I reach for a different one. Poor bottle design, but the juice is beautiful, the fragrance is outstanding and so seductive. So this is BELLE by Lancome. That's my first selection and recommendation for you. My next recommendation for you is going to be Burberry Her. Oh my goodness. Now with Burberry Her, I have this little travel size rollerball version of it. With Burberry Her, there is a cocktail type scent, fragrance note, something that I get. I get a boozy kind of back note to it, and I don't know exactly what's creating that. But for me, that is alluring. For me, that's going to bring that person in to draw in that affection or that desire. Burberry Her is so beautifully blended and done. I just absolutely love it. I do have the travel size. Like I said, I don't always get full size bottles just because my collection is growing and I don't want to go ahead and have ones that I will not be able to go through. So let's talk about Burberry Her. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's woody, it's musky and powdery. I'm telling you, it's that musky and powdery dry down that's creating that allure that I talk about. When I talk about this particular fragrance and it has that boozy type smell, I think that's what's creating that. All right, in the top notes, you have strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, and lemon. In the middle notes, you have violet and jasmine. Oh, that's that rich, beautiful floral. And then in the base notes, you have musk, vanilla, cashmere, oak moss, woody notes, amber, and patchouli. All right, you can't go wrong with this if you are wanting to be in that little mode of being seductive and alluring to someone. This is the one that you want to go with. So this is one of my recommendations, Burberry Her by Burberry. The next fragrance that I have for you is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. It is a staple, it's a standard, it's a forever fragrance that you need in your collection. And let me tell you why. This here is classy. It's sophisticated, it's seductive, it's alluring. I keep saying alluring, right? Well, what don't you want from a fragrance, right? Don't you want to bring people in? Don't you want someone to compliment you? Don't you want to smell good? Don't you want that desire? And I mean, I know I do. That's part of the reason why I love for my husband to wear fragrances, because it makes me want to be closer to him. This is a white floral, sweet, warm, spicy, vanilla, cacao, amber, tuberose, woody, almond, powdery fragrance. Those are your main accords. The top notes are going to have almond and coffee, bergamot and lemon in the middle notes. Tuberose, jasmine sambac, orange blossom, orris, Bulgarian rose. And in the base notes, there's 1,000 of them. So let's go. Tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, amber, musk, cashmere wood, cinnamon, patchouli, and cedar. It is absolutely beautiful. You cannot go wrong wearing this on Valentine's Day. If you want that sexy date night, just closeness that you'll get when you wear it. All right, this is Carolina Herrera, and it is the Eau de Parfum. All right, Good Girl. All right. So the next one I want to talk to you about is a fan favorite. Oh my goodness, have we not heard a ton about Valentino Donna Born in Roma? This one here, check this out. Ooh, striking, confident, sophisticated, daring, brave, adventurous, right? That's what I get when I smell this fragrance and when I look at the bottle. So this intention here for this fragrance is along those same lines. It is beautifully done. I smell the fruity and the soft and spicy. I do have a little bit of a powdery dry down on this one, but I still smell the floral in this. Now, when it's on your skin and it dries down, you're going to smell the main accords, woody and vanilla. You're also going to smell the muskiness in it. So let me just run this down for you really quick so you know what you're getting when you purchase Born in Roma by Valentino. The main accords are woody, vanilla, fruity, soft and spicy, powdery, white floral, musky, green, and it's sweet. Now, when you wear this fragrance, it is a compliment getter. What I love about this, it is so versatile. You can wear it in any season, any time of day. All right, in the top notes, you have black currant, you have pink pepper, and the bergamot. I love the pink pepper in this. It's a little spicy, but oh so slightly. Then you have the jasmine sambac, jasmine tea. Then you have the bourbon vanilla. That's what makes it so rich and creamy and warm as it dries down. And the cashmere. This is just one that you need to carry on especially during this time of year. Absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day. This is Valentino, born in Roma. All right, so our next one, it is one of my ultimate favorite fragrances. It is by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I'm a visual person, so I go for juice and bottles even as much as I do notes and composition of the fragrance. This will be in my forever collection. I will never be without this. This is absolutely just a gorgeous fragrance, and it's reasonably priced. You're not going to break your bank on this one. You're not, and you don't need to. You really don't need to. Believe me, I've tried some of those niche fragrances. Oh, come on. Come on. You can get a very high quality fragrance for a reasonable price. This one ranging in $100 range. This one here's main accords are vanilla, sweet, fruity, and amber. In the top notes, you have pear. In the middle notes, you have tonka bean and jasmine. And in the finish, the base note, you have vanilla. There's just something about the pear and the vanilla that goes so well together, and that tonka bean in here is just beautifully done. It is sexy. It is alluring. It just makes me feel confident. It makes me feel beautiful. It makes me feel like I'm ready to capture the world, and then maybe, you know, bring someone else along with that, like my husband, right? Smelling good, and that's important. You will smell beautiful if you put this one on. This is Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Belle Eau de Parfum. All right, everyone. So I think that wraps up my top 5 of the most seductive fragrances that you can wear on Valentine's Day. And I'm telling you, if you're not in a couple situation to where you have a significant other, do not hesitate to wear any of these on your own. Our time is up. This break time is over. Thank you so much for joining me in my break room, and I look forward to spending our next lunch break together. This is Lattes on Lunch Break, and I'm Velma. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, wherever you may be. Peace and love, everyone. I'll see you later.